started. Yes. Hi, ladies. Good evening to you and Happy New Year. It is the year 2019. We are at January 7th and it's beginning to feel like winter around here. Today was especially a little chilly. And it's a little chilly down here in my basement, which is why I have on my blazer. And but still, we are here and we can feel the cold, so we give thanks in all things. So welcome each of you to our team session, Team KPIP and Team Executive Bells. We are here together again. We were trying our best not to make too much of a long break for the holiday, because when you make that long break, it's hard to get back into focus. So, which is why we're just like, we got to hit the ground right away and we got to get things moving right away, because we can't afford to let too much space come between us and our business, because we are indeed business people doing our business, right? So here we are at this juncture where we are doing our thing. So let me find my PowerPoint. Yes, so this evening, our focus for this session and beyond is going to be bigger, better, deeper, stronger. And that is going to be our focus as we seek to go bigger, but deeper and stronger and better in the process. And as you know, my name is Angeline Fletcher, and I am the mentor for Team KPIP. My partner is Tamra Robinson Petrona. She is the mentor for the Team Executive Bells, and together we collaborate for these team sessions as we hold them for each campaign. Tonight, our inspirational quote is, "Growth is never by mere chance. It is the result of forces working together." It is never by mere chance. It is the result of forces working together. So that is clear. Ladies, that we are not wishing and hoping and praying and keeping our fingers crossed or anything like that. We are working our business, and we are planning and we are strategizing so that we can be successful. And of course, it does take a little bit of grace or luck or whatever you want to call it for the forces to work together in our favor. But it is up to us to do the necessary work for our business to be successful. So all these forces need to come together for us to be successful. And I'd just like to encourage our hearts that we are still here in the business. The year 2018 did not end the way most of us wanted it to end, in terms of, you know, the products and our sales sizes and so on. We were really looking for much more at the end of the year, but it is what it is, and it was what it was. And as business people, things happen. And so we just got to keep it moving. And that's what we're doing here for 2019. And I'd just like to say, some of you have been in the business. You joined the teams in 2018. And as much as it may seem as if you have not been around for too long, there has been between the two teams probably about 20 or 30 people that have started just like you did, and they are no longer in the business. There's so many of them who signed up, who started. Some did one campaign, some did 2 campaigns, some did 3 campaigns, some were sporadic, and then they are just nowhere around. And we're sad about that because we know of the potential of this business, and perhaps it was impatience, perhaps it was that we did not explain things properly to them, perhaps they just did not have the wherewithal to stick it out. But you are still here, and so I just want to encourage your hearts to know that you are in the right place at the right time, and you can definitely make a success of your Avon business. And you must and you will make a success of it, because many, well, they say many are called and few are chosen. I don't know if we are the chosen few or what, but we are still here. We are still here, and so many have come and have gone, but we are grateful that we are still here. And as we move forward into 2019, we are armored with the experience of 2018, with the pitfalls even of 2018, with the failures of 2018. We are armed with everything that happened in 2018 to take us, because we have learned the lessons, hopefully, and we can move forward now. So we're not moving forward empty-handedly. We're moving forward with the experience of 2018. And many of you, like I said, that are even on the line now, started in 2018. And you gained some experience which you will be taking with you into 2019. And we don't want to go into 2019 even the same way. We want to be going forward with more determination and being more strategic, and to be more intentional as we go forward. When we were at the event 2 weeks ago that Orinthia hosted, the guest speaker spoke about understanding and knowing our why, our reason for doing what we do. And it is an important thing to know, because the reason why we do what we do, it is what will keep us in the dark days. When we got discouraged because we could not get the products for our customers, we held on because we know that there is a bigger reason why we're doing what we're doing. So it is something important for us to be thinking about and to zero in on why are we doing this business called the Avon business. And we want to be setting goals, and we want to be making plans, and we want to be doing the work. We want to be thinking out of the box, and we want to be focusing, and we want to be spending time in deep thought about our business. As we move forward in this 2018, we want to be turning off the television a little bit more, guys, because we are business people, and we want to be focusing on what we are about. as business people, as we go forward, we want to be going forward knowing that we are about business, and we're not playing around. We're not just here saying that we're just selling Avon and we're just doing that, and whomever comes, let them come. No. We want to be strategic about what we do. We want to be intentional about what we do. So tonight, Tamra and I are going to be sharing a little with you about the plans and the vision that we have for 2019. And guys, I don't even think I welcomed you all to this meeting. So welcome, guys, as I ramble on. Welcome to you all this evening. Thank you all for joining us this evening. So we want to, as we go forward, to just share with you, because as leaders, it is important for us to set the tone for our business as the broader business, as teams, as Team KPIP and Team Executive Bells. We want to set the broader vision for us all, and we would want you to be setting your own personal vision for your own business as you move forward. And so it's very, very simple what we are about. First of all, we are about seriousness with our business, because there are lots of people out there that are being successful with their Avon business, and we want to be amongst those that are successful in their Avon business. And there's absolutely no reason why we can't be successful. And so it is said that if somebody else is being under the same conditions with the same tools, are being successful in the same business, then we can be successful as well. It may mean that we need to shift our mind, we may need to shift our focus and our thinking, but we definitely can do it. If they can do it, then we can definitely do it. And so we want to be focused in doing it. And so I'm going to go forward first. I think Tamra is still en route to home, and so she will share with you. She's still listening, but she will share with you in a little while. And so for Team KPIP, the vision is for us to increase our team. The overall vision for us is because we said bigger, better, deeper, and stronger. So bigger means that we want to be increasing our team, better in our delivery, deeper in knowledge in this business, and stronger in our mindset. And so in terms of bigger, the vision for Team KPIP is for us to increase from the number that we are at now to a number of 200 team members by the end of 2019. And 200 members, maybe we should be aiming for 2,000. 200 members it may seem like a lot, but we have to dream big, and we have to look at things on a broader scale. And so we have to be thinking outside of the box and be aiming high. We have to aim high. And so we are aiming at 200 team members during this year. And so in terms of in breaking that down, it's not going to be just for me to bring in 200, to increase the number to 200. It's going to be a team effort where we will all be focusing on exposing other people to this business, letting them see what we are enjoying, the benefits that we are reaping, so that they can also be a part of this. And so that is the overall vision. The vision also is to increase online sale to $10,000, because right now online sale is we perhaps did just under $2,000 in looking at an increase to $10,000 by the end of this year for the team. Because if we're looking at a team of 200 members, and we're looking at a participation of 75%, then there's no reason why we cannot increase our online sale. And we're looking to increase the number of President's Club members to at least 10 for the year, and to increase our leaders to at least 10 for the year. We also want to have fundraisers at least one per month. It means that we all have to double down on fundraisers. And then for our total team sale for 2019 to be at least $150,000. This year as a team, we did just under 65,000. So then there's no reason why we can't. 150,000 is less than 3 times 65,000. So there's no reason why we can't, we're not able to do that. And so those are the overall numbers that we're looking at for the team, for Team KPIP for this year, 2019. Tamra, you ready? Okay, Tamra is been to talk as yet. So and I think I can pretty much
power on. Connected.
Oh, okay. Our goals are pretty much very similar. Okay. Tamara, you may need to, are you muted? Okay. Tamara, I think you're Tamara, can you hear me? I guess not. Can anybody hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, woo, thank you. Okay, Tamara is still getting herself situated. So so guys, tell me what you're thinking. Are those numbers scaring you?
Definitely.
Pinky, that had to be you. No, we can do it. If we did, listen, if we did 65, almost 65,000 with this small team, I don't see no reason why we can't do much more than that with a bigger team. And so we definitely, there's no reason why we can't do it. Tamra, you ready? I can't hear you. I see your mouth moving, but I can't hear you. So guys, I am excited about the Avon. Hey, did anybody look at campaign 3? Did anybody look in the book and see those items?
Yeah.
Oh, it's exciting. It is exciting. It is exciting.
If they're available.
Huh?
If they're available.
Oh, come on. They will be available. Stop. They will be available. They definitely will be available. It is exciting to see all that's coming, you know. So it's something to look forward to. Okay. So guys, tonight, anything, Tamra? Nothing. Okay. So tonight we Tamra, I think I can hear those sounds you're making. Say something.
Technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties, true. Tamra, say something. Oh, something's going on wrong. Oh, use your headset. Use your earbuds. So guys, since we're looking at, and I know Tamra is also looking at 200 members as well. No, nothing. Yeah. So tonight we're going to we're launching I need to work out the technical difficulties. We are launching a flyer because now we are on a quest to get 200 team members. So we are pushing this for 2019 right now. So we did this flyer which says, and most of you are not on it, in big bold writing, 200 team members needed immediately. And it sets out the benefits. The benefits are you set your own schedule, free on-demand training, free website for your customers to shop, 20 to 50% earning, free coaching and mentoring, earn incentives, awards, and trips, a vibrant community, having fun while earning. And then the requirements are a desire to increase your income, open to having fun, willingness to manage your own business, enjoy sharing great products, and an initial investment starts at $25. Then we have a few photographs of a few of our members, and those of you who are not able to see, we have a group photograph with Alice um, Anisha, and and Denise and myself. We have a photograph of Rosie, a photograph of Judy, photograph of Jean, and a photograph of myself and Tamra. Now, some of you, I put your photographs in without asking your permission. So if you have a problem with your photograph being on the flyer, please let me know, and I will remove it. And if you think you wanted your photograph on there, hey, we can put your photograph on there, because what we want to do is to show the team, show and I mean we can do another variation of the flyer with different people on there as well. We want to show us. I had other people on the team on the flyer, and Tamra said, hey, why not use us? So it was a great idea, and so I ran with it so that people can see, and to know that we are in business. Now, the flyer as it is does not have any contact information on it. What I am suggesting is, if you want to participate in this, because I don't want to be forcing we don't want to be forcing anybody to do anything that they don't want to do. So it means, if you want your information on the flyer, I will custom it for each person. So each person who wants to send the flyer out to their person, I will put your information on there so that you can send it out. So it will be contact me or call me. It will be your name, your phone number, and your link for them to, if they want to sign up to be a representative. I think that we are excited about this. We think that it is a great thing, because it is something that we are going to be sharing with everybody out there, and say to people, and listen guys, one of the things that we do not want to be doing is, do not overthink it. Do not say, oh, well, people are not going to, and people are not going to. Do not do that. Don't send that kind of energy out there. And don't be discussing it with people who you know are going to be saying, oh, well, why are you doing that? Oh, 200 people, nobody's going to. Don't bother to discuss it with them. This is something that you want to be doing for your business. And so, okay, Tamara, I see. Yes, you want to be doing that for your business, and you want to be increasing your team members, because it makes sense for you to do both things. You're selling the products, you're getting customers, and then you want to be building a team, because as you build a team, that is additional income for you. Do not be thinking, oh, I don't know what to say to them, I don't know what to do. Don't be thinking that. Don't. If people come contact you and you can't answer the questions, just let us know, and we will talk to them on your behalf. Avon has frequently asked questions for people who want to sign up. You can use those as your guide to be answering any questions for them. And so that's something that we will put in the feed in the both Facebook groups that you can have at your disposal. But we're excited about this, because this means that we are really setting feet to our vision. Our vision is to increase our team, and we are hitting the ground running, and we are saying that we are putting it out there that, listen, we want to get 200 people on our team, and so can you help us with that? And you're not saying to people that they must sign up. You're saying to them, share this with somebody that you think will benefit from this. And at the bottom, it says, please share with someone you care about. So that person may not be interested, but they may know somebody who is interested, or they may be interested themselves. And so that is something that is exciting that we wanted to share with you, and we wanted to launch. So I'm going to bring Tamra in now, but I just want to say before I bring Tamra in, if you are interested in this, then I want you to text us. You can text to Tamra. Some of you may not have my phone number, but text Tamra or text me your name as you want it on the flyer, your phone number that you want on the flyer, and then your sign up code. Because as you know, we all have a code, the same code that you use for that customers use to shop on your website. It's the same code that they would use to sign up, their reference code. So you would send that to us. I will put it on there to say that they can contact you directly, or they can sign up under you directly. I think that this is exciting, and I'm excited about it. Tamara? Tamara, you're muted now. You're muted. Why are you muted? We can't hear you. Hold on. Make her a host and see. You want to change the host to Tamara? Okay, go ahead now. Can you say something? Let me see. Oh man, I still can't hear you. I don't know what's going on. Did you try coming out altogether and starting again?
Hello? Angeline?
Yes.
Oh, I just wanted to make sure you were hearing me. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't in everyone else's audio. It's Rosie.
Oh yeah. I'll use my phone. Unmute my phone. It is, well, right now it's not muted, and I made you host, so, but I don't know how comes we can't hear you. Oh man, it's not good.
Check the icon on your device for your microphone, not just the microphone in the app, but the microphone on your actual device. Make sure that one is on too.
Did you hear what Rosie said? I'm seeing it muted on the screen. It's not showing muted on here. Guys, we apologize for this. I know you understand. So, and we're recording, but still, listen, things happen, okay? And so we are doing it just as we are, so that, because, you know, that's how life is. Things happen. And I thank you for your patience. Thank you for understanding. Tamra, how about trying to come on your phone?
Hey.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all.
That's okay.
I was trying to use this little laptop of my mom's, but I guess it doesn't have any audio. I'm not sure. So Anywho, so I'm here now. uh, my
Woohoo!
laptop got stolen, so I have to do with what I can do with for the time being. So
Yeah, we feeling
uh,
for you, Tamra. Tamra's
yeah.
laptop got stolen, so yeah.
So okay. My plans for my team this year is I'm going to be reaching out to each of my team members daily. Um, and then I'm going to try to set up a meeting with each of you to see what your goals are, what your individual goals are for 2019. Um, I'm going to try to assess the behaviors of the team members because I noticed that a lot of people are here for different reasons. So depending on what your reasons are, then I'll be gearing towards what each individual's why is. Because I realize that too many times we try to, I mean, we put the information out there, but not everyone is in the business to make money, which is silly. Not everyone is in a business to make money. Some people are in a business to make friends. You know, some people are in a business because they want to be a part of something. So instead of me sending everyone the same information, I'm going to be gearing, you know, different targets to different individuals. So that is one of my goals this year. As far as gaining new team members, Angeline said 200 new team members. And while I was listening to her, I'm sure everybody was being, you know, was probably saying 200 team members. But if you look at the amount of people that we each have on our team, and if each person bring on at least 3 new people, then there goes the 200 new team members, right, Angeline?
Yes, absolutely.
So, so it's a team effort. It's not individuals bringing on 200 new members. It's as a team, you know, we set aside how many each people are going to bring on. For myself, for my executive bells, my goal for 2019 is 40 new team members for my personal goals. So as I talk to each of my individuals, then I will, you know, we can kind of gauge to see how each person is when it comes on to recruiting, because a lot of us might need training to know how to go out there and talk to people. So for that individual goal might be three new people for, you know, 2019 until they get comfortable with such goals. So that's my goal, to working with each person until they're at the point to where they want to be at. Last year we did a combined total of $57,000 as a team, and this year I'm trying to make it at least $10,000 more. So, you know, and if we get that 40 new team members, then hey, it's $20,000 more. So at the halfway mark, we'll see where we are, and we'll see what we need to do to gear up to push to whatever the goal is. But for now, my team needs to add no less than $10,000 this 2019. And that's my little take, Angeline.
Okay, got you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
um, so guys, we're excited about the future, and we hope that you are as well. And at this time, we will pause to ask whether anybody has any questions or any comments that they will want to make at this point, based on all that we have said so far.
No questions?
Mm. I tuned in late, so I didn't hear everything.
Who is
I
this?
entered the meeting late.
Pinky, but you
Oh,
heard the
okay.
important You heard the important things. You heard the numbers.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, this year, Miss Marie, we're trying to grow. We grew last year, but we're trying to grow even more this year. But we're trying to make
Understand.
sure that we don't grow as individuals. We grow as a team, not only as individuals, but as a team. So we're
Yeah.
trying to get everyone included into the, into the growing
Yeah.
process.
Understood.
And
Okay.
just to make one thing clear, Tamara, my thing is not for 200 new team members. It's
Hmm.
for the team to be 200 by the end of
By the end of
yeah.
2019. Yeah, and
Yes.
that's what I was saying. It's not, people look at it as 200, 200, and they look at the number now and they're probably like, oh, 200 is a lot. But when they look at, if you take the number and say, okay, it's 20 people on the team now, and if each person bring 5 people in, then, you know, or each person bring what, 10 people in, then there's your 200 team members, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the thing is while we are being realistic, it is also necessary for us to make big goals, because the
Mm-hmm.
goals stretch us. If we are right where we are, and then we just put the goal, just a little above us, then it does not stretch us enough,
Mm-hmm.
does not make us want to be thinking much about what to do. Because if we just think, oh, we just want 10 more, then we would just say, oh well, we can wait until September. But
Mm-hmm.
if we make the goal audacious, if we make it
Mm-hmm.
big and bold, then it will definitely stretch us. It does not mean that we necessarily, we're not going to be crazy if we don't make it, and we can actually surprise ourselves and surpass it. But it is a goal, and it is a goal that is to stretch us
Mm-hmm.
above and beyond where we are right now.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what that is.
And if we all remember what Craig was saying, the results are based on our behaviors. What behaviors are we going to change this year? From last year, that's going to give us the results that we want. What is our mindsets going to be? What are the attitudes that we're going to bring towards whatever the goal is? So don't just and that's why I said I want to talk to each of my team members, the ones who will allow me to talk to them, um, and kind of delve into why they started the business. What it is that you need. What is it that you are trying to accomplish by selling Avon or by being your own boss. Because that right there, as you and I know, Angeline, is the crucial part of why we continue to do what we do.
Yeah.
Because we have a goal ahead of us, and that goal determines how hard we're going to work towards doing
Hmm.
what we're doing.
Yes,
Mm.
absolutely.
Mm.
And I know it's a lot for you ladies, um and reactions, responses from you, would help us,
Hmm.
as we move forward. But anyway, so this flyer that we did, um we want to be using it on social media primarily. And so everything is a numbers game. If you want to get 3 people, then you can't send it to 3 people. it means that you have to almost send it to 30 people to be able to get just 3 people. And so if you are, you know, if you want to participate in this, again, we're not forcing anybody to do so. If you want to, then I would encourage you to commit to sending it to you know, many people, to so that you can almost guarantee some response. It is everything is a numbers game. And so the bigger the number you work with, the more the response
will be
is gonna be. All right, so that's what that is. That's what that is about.
Yeah.
All right, anything, anybody?
Well, hello, it's Jean. I made it onto the call.
Hey, Jean.
Hi, everybody. I have a hard time getting people. I cannot get people to recruit. I can't. I just can't.
Okay.
So
never
I know you
never
can't
say never,
that, but-
Jean.
Yeah, but
You'll be
say that,
surprised. You'll be surprised.
Anybody I ask, they don't want to sell. They don't. They just don't. They're order, but they don't want to sell.
But you know what the best thing is? You're asking. You're asking. That's the main important thing. You're asking. So it might be a bunch of no's right now, but trust me, you will get your yeses.
I have not recruited not one person. Not one. I don't, you know.
Jeannie, remember that you didn't say yes immediately, right?
No, but you didn't ask me 1,000 times either.
Sure.
So I'm like, and a lot of people I know, a lot of people that order from me, they sold Avon for like 10 years already.
Okay.
A lot of people who order from me, they've already sold Avon.
Okay.
And some of them stop ordering from somebody else to order from me because especially like if they on my job because it's closer.
Yeah.
So, you know, I have people I give books to and they never even order. And every campaign they want a book. I tell them I'm not gonna give you them because they wasted my book. They have not ordered not one thing, nothing.
Yeah.
But I had to tell a lady that today. I said, you have the last book I gave you from campaign 2. You can use that. Because she's never ordered anything, and she gets a book every time they come out. Because some people get a book because somebody else orders stuff. But if you're not going to order anything, don't keep taking my book.
Yeah. And you know what? The sad truth is, sometimes they take the book and unfortunately they'll order from somebody else.
Yeah, and I believe that. That's true. That's true. I believe that. That's true.
That's the sad truth. That's the sad truth. But it is the truth. And so, and that is why one of the things that we want to be doing with this flyer that we made is to be putting it out there on social media and to say to people that if they know of anybody, you know, some of us are connected to teachers and pastors and, you know, community leaders and so on. They may know of people in their community, in their group that may be interested. And that is why we want to be going outside of the box and to be tagging different people on with the flyer to get them to say, do you know of anybody who might be interested? And so that's the way that we want to go. If we have exhausted the people that we have been asking already, if we have exhausted the customers already, then we want to be we want to be widening that circle and to be saying to other people do you know of anybody that might be interested in this? And so that is something that we definitely want to be thinking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my suggestion would be that you tag. Facebook is a mess these days. They are not putting your post in front of anybody. And especially if you're not in constant communication with the person, they are not putting it in front of them. So the thing to do is to tag people. If you don't tag them with it, they are not going to be
get
seeing
it.
it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
It's to tag people with it, and you know, just tag as many people. Don't overthink it. Again, don't be thinking what the response is going to be. Just almost close your eyes and tag people and just hit send. Just do it, you know, and don't be thinking about it. That's what I do when I do things. I just hit send. When I was doing that velvet thing, I just sent it to people, you know.
See, I'm not up there
I
like
got
that.
and I got responses. Huh?
I'm not on Facebook like that.
Well,
I'm not up there a lot like that.
none of us really are, you know, because we can't afford to be up there like that. But you go on there with a purpose. You go on there with a purpose, and we all go on there every now and again, and we are telling somebody happy birthday or whatnot. You're just going on there with a purpose. You have this flyer to share. You're going on there to be sharing it, and then you get off that. You don't have to be on there, you know, for the day kind of thing. So you're going there with a purpose. So anyway, we can't sit back and, you know, we have to work the business. And so some of you have been working the business and been doing very well. So another thing, anything else? Thank you, Jeannie, for your contribution on that. I know you're always, Jeannie is, oh, Jeannie, did you have, Orinthia has a prize for you because you were in the top 20 for him. So there's a prize for you.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Congratulations on that, Jeannie.
I ain't hear you like slurred. Hello? Stop asking.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So the next thing that I wanna share with you all is that we're developing what we would call experts in various fields for our teams. So we have our skincare ladies. We have Alicia and Roselle. And we have our Espira ladies. I don't know if you have spoken to yours as well as yet, Tamra. And we are looking.
She hasn't.
No. Hey, Judy. See, we gave you a task, but I'll talk to you about that off the air, Judy.
Okay.
Sorry. Fragrance, bath and body, and fashion. What we want to be doing, guys, is, you remember a couple of weeks ago we had Alicia and Rosie sharing with us tips on how to sell makeup and skincare, and we also had Tamra sharing with us on how to sell fragrances. And that's what we want to do, because we all don't have the time to be researching each area and to know what's coming out new and so on. So we want to identify team members who will focus on each area and then just be sharing tips with us as we have each team session each time. So that's one of the things that we want to be doing within the team, so that we all can be aware of what is going on within our teams. Any questions, comments on that?
What is selling most? What you sell most as a team? What you sell most in a campaign?
No.
It does. Go ahead, Tamra.
No, in response to who was that? Marie? I don't know who that. Yeah.
Marie.
No, not necessarily Marie. It doesn't have to do with what you sell more, but what we're trying to do is to get everyone involved in something. So you don't necessarily, like Judy doesn't necessarily have to sell a lot of Espira, but in researching Espira, who knows, she might become a good Espira seller. But we're trying to get information on everything that we sell. But instead of, everyone trying to go figure it out on their own, we have these meetings so that every meeting we'll have a little 5-minute or, a little 5-minute talk on something, what is going on in, skincare or fragrance or bath and body, especially if there's something new or if there's something going away, so that those people who are those specialists will be the go-to persons for, say you have a question about skincare, instead of calling Angeline, you will either call Alicia or Roselle if you have a question on skincare.
Okay. This is good.
Okay.
Okay, so if there's any area that you would want to be focusing on, then you just let us know, and we can plug you in into that area as well. Okay, thank you very much, Pinky, for that. So ladies, as we wind down, Rosie, did you guys have something to say to us tonight?
Yes, we did. Alicia, can you hear?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, we can.
Oh, okay. Yes, Alicia in the task of coming up with a challenge, and we came up with a lipstick challenge. What did I say, Alicia? Did you say photogenic?
No, the most creative.
Yeah, but what was the catchphrase to call the challenge? Photogenic lipstick challenge, right? But it's based on the most creative picture. It's basically, we're going to take a picture. It can't be out of Avon social or the internet. It has to be a picture of a lipstick that's probably your favorite or your best-selling lipstick, and have a creative photo of it and post it on social media, and the photo with the most likes, or if you get sales out of it, would be the winner of that challenge. Anything else you remember?
No, that's about it.
Okay.
You said it all, girl.
Challenge. And once again, we can't use pictures from Avon Social. It has to be a picture of an actual lipstick that we would have.
Repeat that, Rosa.
So you're taking a creative photo of a lipstick that you would have. Maybe your favorite lipstick or one of your best-selling lipstick. Probably an idea, like, for example, you have a at your windowsill and you snap a shot of your favorite lipstick.
Yeah, so it basically can be from like Avon Social or the Avon website. Like, you have to take that photo, but it can be creative in any way.
Mm-hmm.
So are we wearing the lipstick, or are you just taking the lipstick tube? Okay.
You can if you want.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Who said Who's that, Angie?
Yes. Okay, so ladies, that's the challenge for us all. It's a lipstick challenge. We had a lipstick challenge earlier.
Suppose you're like a customer who buys lipstick from
Rosie, 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 Rosie.
Yeah, Angeline?
Yeah, you're speak into the phone or whatever it is. You're a little off mic. You're not coming through clearly.
No, it wasn't Rosie. Somebody else was saying something. I don't know who it was, Angeline.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Can a customer who buys lipstick all the time from you, can the person take the picture?
Oh,
That's
interesting.
creative. I mean, it's your customer, so I think that's a good way. What you think, Rose?
Yeah.
That's creative, I would say. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
As long as they are comfortable with doing it, sure. And it could be the lips or it could be the tube or, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. That's creative. Thank you.
We generate some sales, maybe 20 tubes of lipstick from that.
And when does that challenge start?
Tonight, right now, we're on a post right now.
Okay.
Right now.
And it goes on for what, a week?
It could be a week or, well, a campaign starts Wednesday. So if it, maybe we could come again on it on our next meeting.
Okay.
Maybe to talk about the findings of or the results of that.
Okay, so for campaign 3.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good. Okay, sounds good. Thank you, ladies. We will put the information again in the Facebook groups for you ladies to participate in. We did this before and it was successful. We had sales and we generated interest, generate some conversation with your friends on Facebook.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks. Thank you, ladies. We're winding down. Birthdays. Anybody having birthday for January? No birthdays?
No.
Okay. I have a few team members that are having birthdays on the line. Go to Mexico. We're still going to Mexico. Anybody?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, we're still going to Mexico. How many points do we have?
We'll see after the update is done this campaign.
Okay. All right. Any questions, comments, ladies? Anything anybody's not sure of overall with regards to your Avon business?
The Mexico trip is for the Avon. Like y'all went to Connecticut or wherever they went last year. What is that?
Who is this, Jean?
Yeah.
Yes.
The Mexico trip is an incentive that Avon has going on right now, and that's open to all team members. It started back in campaign, I want to say campaign 23, 24, campaign 24. And basically,
that's the one where you had to get points?
Yeah, you have to accumulate different points for different things. So you have to sell, you have to share the opportunity, and in sharing the opportunity, you will eventually grow, and then you also get points for that also. So you accumulate points based on the selling. If you sell over a certain amount, each campaign, say between 300 and 500, you get 100 points. 500 to 1,000, you get 200 points. And then if you add a new team member and they put a order in of $150 or more, pay for that order, then you get $300 for each person that you bring on. And then, go ahead.
No, I was going to say, so how many points do you have to have?
You at the end of it, you have to have 5,000 points, and 5,000 points will get you a trip for one, and 7,000 points will get you a trip for two, so you can bring a guest.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All right.
And it ends in campaign 8.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's it.
So
I ain't got no 5,000.
it tells you how many points you have so far. So
Well, I'm nowhere near that on no, I'm nowhere near that.
yeah. Okay.
I was just wondering if it was a trip that everybody was just trying to go on just to go.
Oh no, that is Rep Fest. I'm hoping that we all will be going to Rep Fest in July.
Rep Fest is in August, yeah.
August 2 to 4.
And where they going this time?
Many team members. You're going this time, Jean?
I don't know where they going.
New Orleans.
Oh, that might be interesting.
It's always fun.
Yeah, but I want to go somewhere that you can, it's things that's outside of the Avon thing. That's what I want to do. I don't know what's in Connecticut. I think they went to Connecticut before.
Connecticut?
Well, where did they go the last time?
Ohio.
Yeah, I don't know what's up there. It's nothing
for
me.
No. Well, we going. Well,
no,
you have to remember.
No, because
you have to remember.
Yeah, but if you're going on a trip, you want to make it worth your while. Also, you're going to do the Avon thing, but you want it to be like a trip also. So that's why I was saying, is Mexico one of those things? But now you're saying no, it's not. And you said New Orleans is. You can get to New Orleans, you can do your Avon, and then you can enjoy yourself at the same time.
Yeah,
that's what I'm looking at, because that could be an expensive trip.
What,
to go to New Orleans? Yeah, or Mexico, it could be expensive. So if you're going,
the Mexico trip is all inclusive. If you earn the points, Avon pays for everything.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's not. But I don't have no 5,000 points. No, that's why I wanted to know where they were going. So if I'm going somewhere, I'm gonna have to scrape up money. So I'm gonna have to go somewhere where I know I'm gonna, enjoy myself. I don't want to go like to Ohio. That's me. Because there's nothing in Ohio for me. But New Orleans, I can probably try to swing that.
Okay.
Because that's a place that I would want to go to. Yeah, that's a place I would want to go to.
Plan.
So I have to find out how much that costs and when is the date, and then try to gather some money up to try to go to that.
Okay, so it's August 2nd to the 5th. August 2nd to the 4th. Yeah. And the registration will most likely start right after. They usually start the registration open to everyone after the leadership conference, and the leadership conference is this weekend. So I'm hoping that the registration will be open to everyone. Usually they have different fees. Like early registration could run anywhere from $75 to $150 for early. Right. Or no, not even 150, maybe 125, 110. Yeah, so it all depends. How much they decide to do for the early registration, and then you can pay in installments, or you can pay it all at once. And then they usually have discounted rooms for the representatives at whatever hotels they make their deals with. So it you will have all the information ahead of time, so that you can plan.
Okay. And it's going to be like package deals they have, or you on your own?
If she had what?
Like package deals. When you plan a trip.
No,
you have like package deals.
Yeah, usually what they do is, or what we usually do is, we usually book a room for like 4 people can stay in a room. It all depends on how, you know, how okay you are with sleeping with, you know, with our team members as far. Yeah. So we usually book a room and split the cost of the room. So the cost is not all on one person.
Yeah. And the meals are you're on your own for meals.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's pretty much all the cost. That, and of
No, then
course
you gotta get your airfare.
Airfare, yeah, there's airfare then, yeah. Because airfare, and they usually have some shuttle buses or so that take you from the airport to the. Yeah, but it's a great event to go to, and you know, to enjoy. It's a weekend, and it's a packed weekend. So in terms of enjoyment, I mean, they're the nights. So you have the nights to do. They usually have a concert for us, which is usually fantastic. And so the other nights, and you can always go earlier or stay after a couple days after if you want to enjoy the area. So you can definitely plan like a vacation around it if you're so interested in doing. So it's a nice thing to do. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So that's it.
Oh,
Yeah. So we're happy that we're able to provide those information for you, Jeannie, because I'm sure other people would appreciate the information as
Yeah.
well. So that's it. And ladies, we're always here to provide you with any information that you would like to get. You know, especially when we're on these calls, we are available to you. So don't feel any way about asking. You know, that's why we're here. Okay.
okay. All right, then. I thank you.
Yeah. Jeannie, and I must say that Jeannie is really one of the most consistent team members that I have on Team KPIP, and I have a lot of consistent team members. And Jeannie is one of the longer serving ones. Jeannie's kind of old in age. Most of my team members started this year, and they have been consistent, and we're really very proud of very well for the year.
I'm trying.
And we're looking forward to for 2008. So, ladies, we will end there. Yes, ma'am. We will end it there. If there's any other question, Tamra, anything you want to say further?
No.
So remember, if you are interested in participating in getting the flyer personalized, you send us your name, your number, and your reference code to be placed on the flyer.
Okay.
All right. Thanks, ladies.
All right.
So send that to you, and then you'll do the flyer, and you're gonna text a picture of the flyer to us, or?
Yeah, I'm gonna email it. Oh yeah, and send your email as well. Sorry, your email. I'll email it to you. Yeah. And you just send it out there, guys. Don't overthink it. Like I say, you're just doing something and you just hoping that it lands somewhere, but you are doing the best that you can in sending it out there. And then we'll see what happens, you know. So the aim is 40-50, but we can't say 40-50. We have to say 200, and so we can. And hopefully, in the end, we'll get the 40 and the 50. And so that's the whole idea about saying, oh, we want 200. But we know that, you know, we know how the numbers work. But that's the aim, and we will accept what the Lord blesses us with. I love you, ladies. I appreciate you.
I love you too. Thank you.
Bye.
You'll be in touch. Take care.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you.